Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Morrow's Pumpkin Patch for the opening night of Morrow's Nightmare. This is an all-new haunted house event here in Riverview, Florida. Brand spanking new, homemade haunt. I'm super excited to be here. It's gonna be awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much to Morrow's Nightmare for inviting us out to get a look at this event completely free. One thing I will say off the bat, a lot smaller than I was anticipating. It's right off of US 301. This is US Highway 301 right here. One thing I want you guys to be aware of is that to get in, it's a very hidden driveway. It's very easy to miss it. There's a couple cones that signify the entrance, but there's no legitimate sign. Just look for some tents over here and some pumpkins right off the highway, and hopefully you'll see it ahead of time and then you'll be able to walk right in. But I can guarantee 9 times out of 10 some people are going to miss the entrance and have to make a U-turn to come on inside. But we got to go in and check in. We got a couple haunted houses to go through. I'm super excited. All right, so here is a look at some of the different haunted houses that they have here at Morrow's Nightmare. We got Vampire Junkyard, The Dark, Focal Point, which is the main fun zone area, which unfortunately will not be offered tonight because they did have a bunch of rain over the last few weeks, so there's just a few things that aren't quite ready yet for media night. We have Snap and Scream, Stitched Nightmares, and Clowning Around. I'm very much so excited for Clowning Around. And what is this? Snap and Scream sounds very, very interesting, so I'm excited to see how that plays out. Alrighty, we're heading on into the main tent with all the pumpkins. There are so many stinking pumpkins in here. Oh my god. You got big pumpkins, little pumpkins. They even got pumpkins with pimples on it. So any kind of pumpkin you could ever want, they have them here. And yes, of course, we did bring Nugget, so we are going to be getting all the Instagram pictures today with Nugget and the pumpkins. One thing that I do want to say is that this is opening night. It is also media night, and there are so many familiar faces here, so many different channels, so many different blogs. It's insane how many people are here. Is that what this is becoming? Find the Nugget. I really like this photo op in here. It's so nice. Unfortunately for Coda though, it's all hay, and Coda is allergic to hay, so she is covered pretty much head to toe. But you know, she's surviving, and she took an allergy pill before she got here, so she should be okay. Open the floodgates, release the vloggers. In case you guys ever questioned whether or not Coda loved Yoda, I do. You just put him in a guillotine. What the heck? You see a guillotine and your first thought is to put Nugget in there. Goodness me. That is a very, very tall skeleton, and his eyes move. They're blinking. What in the world? So this is the main hub area. We have the different haunted houses. We have one right back there. We have another one over here. We have one right here. And there's several others that I think I'm not catching. But anyways, we're supposed to have bouncy houses over here. That is unfortunately not ready yet for tonight. And one thing I want you guys to be aware of is that the ground here is very uneven. So just be it. Oh, here come the scare actors.
Yes.
They're heading on in. I know it's kind of difficult to see, but they got a lot of poop on the wall. It's a lot of poop. We're gonna get a crappy picture. We got a couple scare actors walking around here. I like the masks. Wow, that looks great. Well, every decent haunt event has to have one. This is our designated thumbnail wall. You're gonna see a lot of different channels with this as their thumbnail, guarantee it. But yeah, this is a nice little photo opportunity to commemorate your night here at Morrow's Nightmare. And it's actually really well done. I like it. All right, so it looks like our first house is gonna be the fun house, which I think is the clown house. I'm not entirely sure. But we come on over here, we got photos of the bearded lady, the strong man. So it's basically like carnies. Alrighty, so Coda, Nugget, and I are about to head inside the fun house. We can only film vlog style like this with the camera facing towards me, similar to Screamageddon, because they don't want us to give away too much. So we're gonna head on inside. Hopefully not drop. Oh, going up, okay. That's a big clown. Oh, that's creepy.
Hello there.
I don't like that at all. Oh, dude. That is creepy. I'm actually low-key kind of freaked out. I like it. Again, the ground is very uneven here, so just keep in mind that.
Hello, kiddos! Do you want to come and play with me? Do you want to come and play? You don't want to come and play? You don't want to come and play with your old friends? Come and play!
I don't even know you.
Come and play. Please play with me. Please play. Please.
I'm not leaving without saying goodbye.
I like this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I like this. It's cool. Laser tunnels, and I feel like they could use a lot more fog in here and create the wall effect, because you can see it kind of happening over here. You can see the wall effect with the lasers. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so wait, do we go? Why did that scare me? Why did that actually scare me?
Because you were gonna walk through that area.
Yeah, I was second guessing it. I don't like the barrels. Barrels always scare me. I wasn't expecting that. And we made it. That was awesome. That was awesome. I like that. All right, so immediate first thoughts with the fun house. This was pretty much the clown house. Honest thoughts.
It was cool. Social distancing was non-existent.
What, the actors got a little too close for your comfort?
Well, I mean, if you think about everywhere else, everybody's like 6 feet.
Well, it didn't bother me too much because I went to Screamageddon and they literally got it right up to my face, so it didn't bother me too much. But that clown house was actually really well done. Like, for such a small town, low budget haunt, that was actually really well done. I got startled a few times in there because I was, you know, we were by ourselves and I was walking up front, but that was still very well done. I actually kind of like that. All right, so I'm not entirely sure what house this is that we're going into, but it says security office out front. Not entirely sure how much I'm going to be able to include in the video because they are playing Skrillex in here, and as you guys know, heavily copyrighted music, so I'll have to it'll take me a while to piece this particular POV together. Before we even head on into this house, I'm seeing a lot of lasers, so I am very excited. All right, we're heading on inside our next house, and again, not entirely sure what house this is.
This might be like Vampire Junkyard.
Is it?
I don't know. So I just overheard.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh no.
What?
There's this type sticking off the fence.
Where are you going? Where are you going? You better be there to get to the end, because it's not gonna last.
I like the mask. What in the world is this? Just random Christmas stuff. That's interesting.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. That is cool.
Careful, I don't want you to fall.
Look at this dude. Oh my god. He's up there. That is cool. Okay. I love the mask. I love the masks. Yeah, I can't see a thing. I like this guy. I like him. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Oh shit! God damn it! I hate barrels.
I tensed up before it even happened.
I hate barrels, and that got me. That got me at the very end. That was really cool. I like that one. I like that one. The masks were really cool. Like, this was Vampire Junkyard, and the face mask that they have for the vampire is really, really cool. Okay, so this little haunt is actually Snap and Scream. So you can kind of come through here and you can take pictures. Like, this is the photo taking area.
Get to the point. You best be running along now.
I like this guy. Oh, the Headless Horseman. That's cool. Well, as you guys can see, Nugget is enjoying himself. Having a lot of fun with the Headless Horseman. Dakota's definitely getting a lot more pictures of Nugget than we are of ourselves. They even got salmon here. That's cool. Now, at first glance, this area looks relatively small. We have Snap and Scream over here. We have the Clown House over there and Vampire Junkyard. And at first glance, you would think that that's it. But there's actually more houses back that way that we got to go to. So we're going to head on back that way. So yeah, this runs right along the parking lot. So we're next to the Clown House over here. We're just coming on back over here. Oh my.
Oh God, which one's mine? This one's mine.
I like it. Can you imagine living in one of these houses right here? Like, this is a residential neighborhood right here on the opposite side of these fences. Residential neighborhood, fence, and then you got haunted house over here, parking lot, and more haunted houses over here. Good Lord. All right, so we're about to head into the dark. There is no filming allowed in this one, and right next door is Stitched Nightmares. So let's head on in. I think Coda's gonna go first this time. Alrighty, so we just got done with the dark. Very anxiety inducing, and they were not kidding. It is pitch black in there. Coda was wearing a glow in the dark shirt. A shirt that happened to glow in the dark, so I was looking at that. And it's very short, but very anxiety inducing. Like, you can't see a darn thing. Holy cow. But there is something in there that will probably scare some people. So that was really cool. I like that. So for the dark, hand sanitizer is definitely necessary because, like I said, we can't see a thing. We got in there and Coda said out loud, "I'm sorry if I touch you in advance," because we can't see a thing. We didn't know going into it what was in there. And so yeah, definitely get some hand sanitizer because you're more than likely going to be touching the walls trying to find your way out of there. And there's some dark curtains to go through. But either way, still very effective. All right, so the last house of the night is Stitched Nightmares. I'm gonna come on through. Supposedly this is the longest one and the best one, so I'm excited. Oh my God, why did that get me? That actually,
Good job.
what the heck? I'll give you credit for that. That was good. I had no idea he was there.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. So are there like multiple ways to go? Like, I don't know. Oh, that was I like that. Some guy just crawled on like all fours in front of us. That was really interesting. I like that.
Cool, like a little Satan looking thing happening here.
That's cool.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay. I heard him walking. Like, I heard the sticks snapping. I think we're just I think we're following her.
Okay.
In 24 hours.
Oh.
Yep, that's right.
That person's seen better days.
Welcome to show.
Welcome to my swamp.
Ooh, more lasers. I love lasers. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is cool. I like this.
Oh, wait, is there anybody underneath it?
That's the point. I think that's the point. This is so creepy. Like, look at Coda walking through there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she got her. That's awesome. I like that. That's very effective. That's very good. I like that. 10 out of 10. We're still not done. I think this is like the halfway point. Oh, he's creeping behind us. Oh, he's creeping. Oh, he's still coming. Oh God, I'm not a fan of that sound that he's making. Oh dear. More lasers? Yes. I like it. Oh dear. More lasers. Okay, so there's the person. There's the person. Okay, yeah, it says exit. Okay. Yeah. Definitely necessary for the person to point us in the right direction. Oh, he's got claws. Oh, that's crazy. I like that. You just hide under the fog. And as you guys can see, the lines can get pretty lengthy. And be prepared to wait a little while because they only send one party through at a time through the entire haunt. Okay, so we just got done with Stitched Nightmares. What did you think?
That was pretty cool.
I like that one.
I got too comfortable.
We actually got a couple times. So if there's if there's one house that you do, make sure you do Stitch Nightmares. And honestly, I think you save it for last. Save Stitch Nightmares for last, and The Dark. Like, do all the haunted houses up front first, and then come back here and save these two for last, because Stitch Nightmares was very well done. I legitimately really liked that house. Best house here, and that's what everyone's been saying. A much larger haunt, and it's honestly super well done. I don't know what else to say about it other than do it. It's so good. And alrighty, I think that is it. I think we are good. I think we covered everything. This stilt walker over here.
Hello again.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. It's all. Everything's great from up here.
I'm sure. Living the high life, so to speak.
All day.
I love it.
What's that in the bag? A snack?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his own mask. How cute.
All right, well, that is going to do it from us at Morrow's Nightmare. We're going to give a brief review when we get home. All right, guys, so we are back home from Morrow's Nightmare. That was really, really interesting. By the way, it's super nice to finally have a haunt that is like right around the corner from my house. There were a lot of other channels out there who are from the Orlando area, and I know that they finally had to deal with what I've been having to deal with for the last several years with living in the Tampa Bay area and having to drive an hour or 45 minutes just to get to anything in the Orlando area. So super nice to have one right around the corner, and that was actually surprisingly good. It's a very small, very hometown haunt event, and you can tell that they got a lot of their props from like Spirit Halloween and things like that, but they managed to make it all work, and it was actually very surprisingly good. I actually got scared a couple times in those houses. Now, there are some houses that are better than others. I think the weakest house of them all is actually going to be the clown house. Actually, I think that's going to be the weakest one. The house that's called The Dark is very short and very effective because it's pitch black in there, and it's very short, but it's anxiety inducing because you literally cannot see a thing. So it was good, but it was short, but it's again very effective. Best house that was there was Stitch Nightmares. Very long, very lengthy, not too many scare actors, which goes for across the board in all the houses. Not too many scare actors. We spoke to some of the guys who helped create the event, and they said that there's not a lot of scare actors because of the whole safety thing, because we are still in the era of COVID. They wanted to minimize the amount of scare actors. So you'll see some scare actors several times throughout the house, as they'll be able to jump from one area to the other and do different scares, and it works. Do I think that it could still benefit from a few more scare actors? Yeah, of course. Any haunted house can benefit from a few more scare actors, but by no means was it done terribly at all. So yeah, like I said, Stitch Nightmares is the best haunted house, as you saw earlier. Definitely save that one for last. So this event is about $30 to get in. Now, I can't exactly say right now whether or not I think it's worth $30 because we were invited out and we went in for free. So we'll be back next weekend probably. We'll do another video once everything is said and done. They did let us know ahead of time that the event is about 5 days behind schedule. This was supposed to be, well, this was the opening night, and there was still quite a few things that weren't exactly ready because we've had so much rain in the area over the last week or so that there were 5 days behind schedule. So there were some things that weren't working properly, and there weren't some stuff in the focal point, like the main hub area, that weren't functioning. So we'll go back in a few weeks and we will see what they got, and we'll let you guys know after we pay ourselves whether or not it is worth the price of admission. But from what I saw, I was very, very impressed, and I think that you guys will be too. Again, keep in mind that it is right off of US Highway 301, so if you do plan on coming out to Morrow's Nightmare, definitely have a GPS ready, and so that way you know more or less where you need to turn, because there's no sign out there saying, hey, this is Morrow's Nightmare or Morrow's Pumpkin Patch. You see the red and white tent, and the driveway is very hidden. There's just 2 little orange cones on the driveway up to where you need to pull in, and I can already guarantee that there are going to be people who are driving right past it and will have to make a U-turn and try and go back in again. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you guys thought of this hometown haunt down in the comments section below,
Were you impressed with what you saw? Would you be interested in coming to see this event? I definitely think that this event has a lot of potential and can grow year after year if it progresses. So definitely head on out to Morrow's Nightmare and check it out if you can, because I was very impressed. Even though we were invited, I am still able to give my full and honest opinion on this, and just letting you guys know that I do think that it is worth coming out here to check it out. Whether or not it's worth $30, not entirely sure. If you guys did enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Ring that bell, get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. If you want to get a shout out in each and every single video, then please be sure to hit that join button down below and become a tier 3 member of the Express Squad today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.